Welcome to our Facebook Live crafting session from Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. I'm Jill.
And I'm Jez.
And on the first Saturday of every month, we do a joint live crafting session over in our Facebook group, Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. If you'd like to watch along live next time, please come and join our group. There'll be a link below this video. I hope you enjoy watching.
So this is what I was saying about this sheet is that you can make six A6 cards, no trouble at all. Just put a greeting across the top, put it on a panel, Bob's your uncle. So that's really nice. And then there's a really nice one with some oval patterns on as well. I'm going to feel seasick in a minute.
There, I'm moving things so you get a better view.
Yeah, that looks good. These ovals, I've seen people use these just to make a card. Really
Who have you seen do that, Jill?
Oh, well, I might have seen you. I might have seen Heather as well, I think, made one as well. So lots of people using those. So I decided to use the paper, but it's not really the star of the show, really, on my my project. But I needed a card for my sister-in-law and one for my niece, who's going to be 30. So this is what I've made for my sister-in-law, which is a little concertina card. We're using the new alphabet with her name on it, and then just a panel on the back saying happy birthday.
Oh, that's really pretty and sweet.
So I quite like this paper. And I've used rich raspberry, which I haven't used for ages. Rich raspberry and old olive. I used to use that combination a lot, but I haven't used it for ages. And so I'm going to make one of these, but I'm going to do it slightly differently because I'm going to have 6 panels on my card this time. And we are going to go with this. I've mounted some of them already because I thought it would take too long. This is the back of one of the papers, this sort of fresh freesia spotted paper, which I really love, and I've mounted it on some of our silver foil, and I'm going to mount it onto, I'm just trying to decide, because what I'm going to do, I've got this one that I haven't mounted on silver, but I've also made a lot of flowers with the Petal Park punch and stamp set in polished pink and soft succulent, because I did that and I thought that looks a bit lonely on its own, doesn't it? So I thought actually putting a flower and a leaf on each one,
very nice,
would just liven that up a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do the concertina first.
Very nice to see that Petal Park.
Yes,
up close.
Yeah, I love it. It's really nice. So
it's a punch and a stamp set. You can't go wrong, can you?
Yeah, it's really good. And I like the fact that it's an outline and a filler. So the outline I stamp in full strength, and then the middle I stamp off and stamp it. And it's, you can see I've lined it up really well. It's really easy to line it up. So I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock according to my measurements here, which is 8.6 millimeters tall.
It's not 8.6 millimeters tall.
8.6 centimetres tall.
Because that wouldn't be very big at all.
That would be very small. That would be like in Spinal Tap when they did the Stonehenge, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's that sort of problem. Right, and then I'm scoring at 6 centimetres. So 6, 12. Need me arm. 18. And 24, and those clever ones amongst you, when I said I was going to do 6 panels, will realise that I haven't got enough panels there, so I need another one that I just need 2 panels on. So cut this at 8.6 again. I did do that one at 8.6, didn't I?
Yeah, which is 3 3/8 there and thereabouts.
Yeah. And then you just need 2 panels this time, so 6, I'm scoring at 6, and then I'm going to cut at 12 this time.
My heart went then, I was like,
ah! Yeah, I know, and I'm thinking, have I got this right? And then I thought, all the people watching won't matter if I messed it up. They won't mind if I mess it up.
No.
They're all a friendly bunch. So just score your panels, your score lines. So you can do this any length you like. You can have as many panels on this as you like, and you just can keep joining them together. Actually, is that one the same? Is that one? Oh, I've got 5. I thought I need 4 on this one. I've got 5, so I only actually need 1 more panel, don't I? Oh no, I don't, because I need a tab. That's what I need.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut.
I did wonder about that. I was thinking, how are you going to join it?
Yeah.
Because
so I'm going to wedge it a little bit just to make sure that you don't see those corners through. And then score this one. And then that is going to glue to there, and hopefully it's the same size, which it is. Yay. So a little bit of Tombow. You could use tear and tape. You could use seal or Seal Plus if you wanted, or whatever your preferred adhesive is. I quite like Tombow because I'm not very good at getting it in place first time, so I like a bit of wiggle room. And just hold that in place just until the glue dries a little bit. And then you've got your 6 panelled. And my niece is called Lizzie, which of course you would need 6 panels for. She's a Lizzie with an IE on the end. So I would need, oh, that's still not glued very properly. So I've got any more wiggle room left? Yes, let's just straighten that up. But I decided she's going to be 30, so I think when you have a big birthday, you need reminding about what big birthday it is. So I'm going to do 30 on the front here, and then just do a panel on the back like I did for the other one with Happy Birthday. So you want to make sure that your tab is on the back. Don't have that on the front. And then these panels, which I have cut, and I will give you the dimensions, but they will be in centimetres, I'm afraid. The silver panel is 8 by 5.3, and the DSP is 7.6 by 5. I don't know why they're probably not quite right, those. I was doing it in the real rush this afternoon, thinking I needed to get this done. So that's going to layer like that. So let's quickly layer this one. And the others I've already glued the DSP to the silver, so it won't take as long.
If it was a man, you could use the other side.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. I do like that side, the green.
Although I do know men that like pink.
Yeah. But I've been really naughty. I've actually bought most of the men's cards that I need for this year because I got so fed up last year trying to think of ideas for men, and I wasn't very pleased with any of my ideas. So we went to a really nice shop at one of the, it's like a National Trust, but it's not National Trust, but it's like that, one of the local places, and they had gorgeous cards. So I bought six male cards that I've got to send this year. So
my hand is there in shock.
Yes. Yeah, but I've enjoyed. I actually started browsing because I haven't bought cards for years, and I actually quite enjoyed buying cards and thinking, oh, that's a nice card and that's a nice card. They're quite expensive though. I'm quite surprised how expensive cards are. Yeah. I went to Wisley yesterday and spent £14 on cards in their card shop.
Whereas you could make them for like £5,000.
Yes, I know. With all the things that I'd need to make them, I could. Why would I buy one for £4 when I can make it with products that cost 70?
Yeah. Anyway. Enjoying the process, though.
I have to admit, if I'd seen a nice 30th birthday card, I might have bought that for my niece as well and not made her one. But as it is, I'm making her one. So.
And you can do what Heather said. She's made one for her nephew's 18th, and she's put embarrassing photos on the back.
Yes, yes. Could do that. I've got lots of embarrassing photos of Lizzie because she's the same age as my oldest daughter, so they spent a lot of time together when they were young. And Jessie was always the one that wanted to be the centre of attention, my little girl, and Lizzie was very shy and very reticent and would just hide under the table a lot of the time. It's very different now.
I could be your assistant and hold that down.
You could be. My glamorous assistant on the left of me.
Not very embarrassing with me. Bright red cheeks from Vino.
What's that naughty? What's
you buying cards? What do you think it is?
Yeah, I am very naughty. But there you go. Sometimes it's just got to be done. So I'm glad I'd done some of the sticking before, otherwise this would have taken all night. So we haven't decided on a challenge for next month.
No, we haven't. I was thinking that when you were drawing it, it was like, well, what's our challenge for next month? we could have love. It's going to be February, isn't it?
Oh, it is going to be February. You could do something love. Doesn't have to be lovey love.
No, it could be weddings. It could be anniversaries. It could be Valentine's.
Could be just a friend.
Yeah.
Could be your pet.
Yeah. Teacher.
Yeah.
Everybody loves teachers.
Yeah.
We were always getting cards, weren't we, when
Yeah.
we were teachers?
Yeah.
Not. I hate you. Yeah.
Oh no, I taught Key Stage 1, so they did love me. Little did they know. Right, now somewhere in my pile of stuff here, I hope I've got the die cuts of the letters.
I hope so too.
I've done the 1 T. I've got H, R.
I love these letters.
Yeah, I do.
I wasn't going to buy it because it's like, I've already got 2 alphabet sets from Stampin' Up. Do I really need another one? But I love them.
Yeah, no, I think they're quite a nice. I'm liking the tall, skinny
Yeah.
of them.
Just like us.
Yes, tall and skinny.
Tall and skinny.
Yes, not short and squat.
Although I can see a picture of you there.
I know, that's my claim to fame. That was in lockdown when I had a real thing. I thought I'm going to come out of lockdown, I'm going to be so slim and everybody's going to say, oh wow, you've lost a lot of weight. And I did lose a lot of weight and then I put it all back on again.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Snap. Yeah, I've now given up trying to lose weight.
Oh, well, I'm still trying, but I must be the worst advert for Weight Watchers that they've ever had because I've been going for years and I'm still not slim.
So they make the money though.
Yeah, it is. And actually my daughter just said to me the other day, she said, why don't you just forget doing all that and just do the 2 Ps? And I said, what do you mean the 2 Ps? She said, just protein and produce. If you just focus your diet on protein and produce, you'll be fine.
That means no carbs.
If only it was that easy. Well, little bits of other things, but,
Right.
but the bulk of your diet comes from protein and produce.
Produce as in fruit and veg.
Fruit and veg, yeah. No. And she does that and she's lovely. So I really ought to take a leaf out of her book, although I'd have to do the same exercise as she does and I'm not quite sure I could keep up with that. So
I was thinking you was writing thanks and I was thinking, she's spelling that wrong.
no. No, I'm spelling 30 because like I say, she needs reminding that she's 30.
Oh, I remember being 30.
Yeah, I kind of remember as well, but it was a lifetime away before I met Jeff, before I met my husband. Really ages away ago. Right, there we go. Now I did that and then I thought, oh, they look a bit lost. They don't look. I thought the one with Nikki, because it's got the much more patterned paper behind it, I thought that looked okay on its own. Didn't worry about that. But this one, I thought, because that's sort of a plainer paper, although I love the dots. So, like I said, I've cut out loads, punched out loads of these little flowers that I'm going to decorate with. And I was considering putting them up on dimensionals, but then it's got to fold up and go in an envelope like this. So I don't think I will. I think I'll just stick them down. So I'm just going to take a leaf and a flower and just decorate them as I feel fit.
Yeah. As the fancy takes you.
Yeah. So.
And that's the beauty about a stamp set and a punch. That wouldn't have taken you very long.
No, it didn't. I did them very quickly. Much easier than having probably quicker to do all of these flowers that I did, which is loads, than doing the 30 with the dies. Yeah. You do get two of some of the letters, but it's never 2 of the letters that I need.
No.
No. And I was thinking.
Oh, I was thinking, are you going to go up? Because I was just thinking.
Yeah, I think
that would look nice.
Going to go up.
We're on the same wavelength, aren't we?
Yeah. And I did it with just flowers earlier and it didn't look right. And then I thought, oh, leaves as well. And then the leaves just make it, I think. They're just so pretty.
So I can see on your block for the flowers and the punch that you've got them lined up so you can stamp all the flowers and punch in one go.
Yeah, but I only actually I stamped them individually. I just inked up that, which was quite easy to do on the stamp pad, and did that, so I didn't waste a lot of card.
Oh, it's a single. It's a single flower, so it matches up anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were separate.
Yeah, no, so I just did the one, and then I decided I might need some little ones, so I did the little ones as well. I'm not sure I'm going to use the little ones. We'll have a look when we're done. We'll have a vote.
Yeah.
I might put that leaf going down, actually. Let's have a bit of a change.
Yeah. You're going down. Going down. We kept saying all the way down here, we're going south. Going south, Ed.
Yes, except we don't speak like that in Surrey.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Up there. Or that side, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Go to the side.
That side, maybe.
Go to the side. I'm from proper south.
You catch glimpses of that when you're talking sometimes. Sometimes you don't hear it at all, and then occasionally you'll just hear it come through really strongly.
I know when I was teaching the kids, you say or, miss, say or. I went, why? They went, you say it so good. Or.
There. Yeah, that's chewing it up a bit. Yep.
Yeah. Proper job, as us would say.
Yeah. So, one more. How are we doing? Oh, that's all right. Nearly on time.
That looks dead pretty when I look at it on the screen.
Oh.
Ivy thinks it's pretty. I assume she's talking about the card.
There we go. Oh, now, what am I going to do with the Y? Might do it in the middle-ish. Should I do it in the middle there? Where's my other leaf? Must have another leaf here somewhere. There we go. There we go.
I'm sitting there. I could be getting me stuff out.
That's all right. Oh, now I need to be careful. I don't want to cover up too much of the Y, or they won't know that it's a Y. There. Such pretty colours, these. I shall be very sad when these in colours go, because I've used them so much. There, now I have got some little ones, but what do you think? Does it need little ones on as well? Or is it all right as it is? Can I have a verdict, please? Anyone who's watching. Little ones or not little ones? I'm quite liking it with the little ones, actually.
Now you've put, I was going to say no, but now you've like scattered them. I'm more like, yeah. Shame they're in little leaves, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't do any more leaves.
No, but they've only got that side. Just shame it in little ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, little ones.
Yeah. Less is more.
Oh, less is more. Oh, we're 50-50. Okay.
Come on, we need a deciding vote.
No little ones.
Oh, okay then. I think that's the jury's out then. Okay, so less is more. It is normally my way of going, is less is more. There we go. That is my card for my niece. Quite pleased with that. And I will do a panel. I haven't got the stuff out. I didn't remember. I'll just do another panel, the same size silver, a little white panel, and I just used the Happy Birthday from Pansy Patch. Partly because I like that one, and partly because it's photopolymer, so you can make sure you get it right in the right place. And a lot of my birthdays are actually cling, so you can't always see where you're stamping them. So that is me done for today. That is my Celebration Dainty Flowers DSP with Petal Park and the Alphabet a la mode.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my projects. Now you can pop over and watch Jez's project and watch her half of the live video and see her amazing projects that she's making. Bye.
Bye.